Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And this video is regarding what my views are on all the ongoing news that's going happening with Saitama, including the recent one that just came out a few hours back, my time at the time of recording this video. So this is Mr. Aslan. Crypto education is my passion, guys, and this is not financial advice, or I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my views on what's happening or running around with Saitama. Now, I really wanted to bring out my views as soon as the Vegas event actually happened, but since there were certain other AMAs scheduled and I wanted more details as to how the team would respond or react probably to the FUD that's going around. Yeah, that you can consider that. So I just wanted to wait and also observe on Steve Rocket Crypto's AMA with Russell and Max on any new updates or anything as such. So I'm just coming out with my views after seeing what all has happened in the last week, and also with the recent news about Willie D that's floating around CoinMarketCap. So first and foremost, let me just quickly go to a Twitter post that came out after the event, and let's reading that I can understand that yes, they are apologetic about what has happened. They are aware about it now, that yes, they should have kept it in a much more professional manner. Maybe the streaming could have been done much better. Probably my view or my suggestion is just even if you did not have an option to get a professional camera crew out there, I think you could have at least had a tripod along with a good quality camera or a phone or even a GoPro, if they would, if possible, to just go ahead and record the session instead of people moving around with multiple streams on their phones, right? So I'm not blaming or I'm not targeting or I'm not speaking of anyone who did the live stream. They did what they had to do. It's their personal choice, because the way they want to do it is left to them, guys. So I wouldn't like to speak anything on that. But on one note, yes, the team could have arranged at least a simple tripod and a GoPro or a normal phone which is stagnant or placed at a single place, and you would be able to view the event. That could have solved the entire issue. But then I totally understand when you're planning something big and when you're having a lot of things running at in your hand at the same point of time, people tend to miss out a little more smaller in details. So absolutely nothing to worry about. But yeah, they have come back, they have apologized for it, they said they're going to work on it to make it better. That's what is needed for any project. You learn from your mistakes, it's all that is required, guys. So everyone makes mistakes. It's not about not making mistakes, keeping everything perfect. No one is perfect in the entire world. So once you learn from your mistakes is what you actually gain, or that's called experience, is what I would put across, right? So that's my view on what happened regarding the event and stuff. But let's quickly jump on to the coin market cap news that's floating around a lot regarding Willie D, who is a partner of Saitama. Now, many people would know that okay, he is a partner of Saitama, or he is directly part of Saitama team itself altogether. But what I got to know from these two articles that they have released, again, this is as per these articles, guys. It says that Willie D was actually given as a president of NFT curation and talent acquisition in a deal that is with Saitama team, and that was over a $50 million dollar deal with incentives. And this had actually made a big news in Twitter as well, and to which Russell had very clearly indicated that that $50 million is not an upfront payment. It would be paid in batches as and when progression happens in certain stages. So that was very much clarified. It is not a one time payment that actually went to Willie D. It was in a due course of payment that was actually planned. And also, Willie D had plans to launch his own crypto coin through, in partnership with Saitama, is what this article also says. You can see Willie D will partner with Saitama in the creation of his own cryptocurrency token, expected to launch in the first quarter of 2022. Now, yes, this is accepted. He had plans to enter into the crypto industry. That's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong in it. Anyone can do it. Even if I'm not wrong, Akon already has his own coin, and he's been in crypto from the past, say 2010 or 2012 or so. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, guys. But yes, we do see some big celebrities already into crypto. Uh, Nothing wrong in getting into crypto as long as it's done legally and in a good manner, right? So what's the actual news that's floating around is regarding a scam that he is part of. And I, for now do not know all of a sudden why did coin market cap post this particular message for Saitama. The main reason which is wondering me is Willie D is not anyway directly related to Saitama. Yes, that's my personal opinion, guys. I might be wrong. If you have any other views, please do let me know in the comment section below. But as far as my information flows, Willie D is not directly part. I mean, by directly, I mean he's not the one who built Saitama. He is just a partner on a running, growing project. Now, big companies definitely make big partnerships. That doesn't mean even just because they hold a small stake in that particular company, that company is not theirs. They just have a say. It's as similar to having a governance token, right? So imagine you are running a crypto project and you have some governance token. You're given that VIP status or kind of a board of directors, kind of a position where you have a say on you, and you have a wing or a particular task that you need to carry out in your organization, but you are not you don't own the organization, right? So in that manner, I do not know why is it that coin market cap did this in terms of bringing out. And one more thing that actually comes into my thought is the article that they have given us is of 2010 November 2nd. Now I don't know if there was any miscommunication between coin market cap and this and with the FBI. I don't know what exactly happened in the background, but looking at this, I believe that this is somewhat of a targeted attack. That's my personal opinion. Why would I say a targeted attack is Satama has been a very fast growing cryptocurrency, guys. It's a very, very fast growing cryptocurrency. In fact, in my opinion, I have never seen a cryptocurrency within the span of 2 to 3 months reach this level. And that too, with having all those strong partnerships built up, right? Having a registered company, having strong partnerships built. Now, that's a small time for a very big achievement as a cryptocurrency project if you look at it. Now, keeping everything else aside, the project deserves that credit of and the team deserves that credit of all the hard work that they have done from their side to build this cryptocurrency up to this level. Now what is happening after this level, that's again left to what the future holds and how the team develops it in the coming days. But this news is somewhat of a target is what I personally feel, because it might be an opportunity for bigger whales to enter into the market, probably a coordinated one. And I don't know, if I would vaguely just put it across, it might also be way that Binance might be trying to crash the price so that they can load up a little more before they, get this token listed on the platform. I don't know. I'm not so sure on that. I mean, I might be wrong, but that idea might even be vague. But just my two cents in terms of my views that I want to put across over here, guys. That's what I think. It's kind of a targeted attack because Saitama has been having a lot of FUD going on in the very recent days. As soon as the event ended, it's only a bad time that's happening for Saitama. It's going through rough tides right now. But if you look at it as a cryptocurrency project on a longer run, keep aside all these recent news. Imagine that this entire week, starting from now to the previous week, it did not happen at all. Now, think of those lines and only think of all those achievements that Saitama has done in those previous months, right? So that would give you the value of what Saitama is and what it has established. Take that into consideration and then weigh it out in terms of what's happening in just 1 week duration. Now, the price, yes, it is soaring, it is having some dip, but not too much, I would say. I think it's pretty much holding okayish. I wouldn't say it's not bleeding. Yes, it is actually bleeding. You can see the chart over here for 1 month. It is going down, but look at the 3 months chart. Where is it now? Right? So it's a good opportunity if you ask me. If anyone wanted to get into Saitama, there is still an opportunity. What I would say, observe the chart, wait, see if there is any more dip that might occur due to the fact that's going around. You might establish a good position with Saitama. But as far as my research goes, in a longer run, once the game is out, once the Saitama's application is out, and once the marketplace is out, 2022 mid year is when you can actually see some very good value adds coming into Saitama. And by that time, I would say that everything would be somewhat sort of established as well. And I'm really happy about Gabriel, in fact, specifically speaking, a shout out to him, because the way he explains things and the imaginative mind that he has, it's really big, guys. And I truly trust that the games that he is going to come out with, the NFTs that he is going to come out with, will really have some value packed into them. That's my personal opinion. So on a longer run, yes, Saitama does have a lot of potential. It doesn't matter whether these kind of I mean, I wouldn't say false news. I would say kind of a targeted news is what I would like to believe. That's my personal opinion. Again, quoting everything here is my personal opinion, guys. And you're free to go ahead and put in your comments on what you feel about this project. But looking at it, keep aside the people, keep aside their background, keep aside everything else, but looking at the project and how it is actually going, it is definitely having a lot of potential. That's my opinion over here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do hit the like button and the subscribe button, and to watch out more. And there are other projects which I have also come out with videos for. You can just go check them out. I wouldn't say I would FUD Saitama or probably a hype Saitama. It's just my individual opinions on what all has been happening lately. Yes, there were mistakes that were done by the team. They have accepted it. They have decided to move forward. And these kind of negative news will definitely impact the short term. Yes, it has happened in the past. It will happen in the future to any crypto project. Negative news where they have a lot of sentimental approach towards certain projects will definitely hit and create a little bit of fear in terms of people selling out. But nonetheless, in the long term, if you look at it, the project has a good fundamental and the project is good to go in the longer run. You do not need to worry about it. So my strategy over here, well, I've been holding Saitama from past 3 and a half months, and I would continue to do so. I wouldn't be selling my Saitama until my personal target is reached, and my personal target is somewhere around 2 zeros cut off from here, just to give you a indication, guys. So until that happens, I think I wouldn't be worried about whatever runs around with Saitama in the very recent days, because what happens now in just 1 week would be squashed by a positive news in the next week, right? So that's how it is with and entire market, and this happens even with stock markets as well, right? So well, let's see how things pan out in the future. I would say if you're believing in the project, hold your tokens. If you feel that no, I do not want to go ahead and I think this is not going much, and or I am not so comfortable with this, that's your personal decision. You can move on, and this is what I would like to put across from my end, guys. Thank you so much once again. Have fun and take care.